have a pencil on my backpack over there? Can you grab it real quick for me? Sure. I just got a pencil here that there's a pen in that top little pouch. Okay. I knew I had one in there.
Underway here from Salina South. Now it's the boys' action. Scoreless here in the opening minute. Right low block shot up and good. Stockton Timbrook opens the scoring. Cowboys up 2-0 in the opening minute. Again, Abilene, the 1 seed, South, the 8 seed, right to the rack, but no good. Shot missing by Jason Myers, rather. Left hand up, that'll miss. Rebound back to the Cougars. Pass the near corner now, shot up for three, missing. Jace Humphrey makes it a 2-2 game. 90 seconds gone by. Out high, ball fake there in the lane. Little runner up and good. Timbrook 2 more, 4-2 Abilene. Tipped out of bounds. Far side by Timbrook. 3 in for the Cougars now. Levi Evans.
Number 10, Easton Wilcox. Number 12, Andrew Harris. Number 25, Quavon Peruker.
Quavon Peruker checks in. Andrew Harris checks in. Easton Wilcox checks in for the Cougars. 2 minutes gone by. 4-2 game. 2-pointer by the Cougars, sandwiched by 2 twos by the Cowboys. Looks like Peruker is going to, I'm sure he got poked in the eye or inadvertently, but back in, Sawyer Walker's going to check back in for him. So in it goes. Running the point now, Easton Wilcox. Goes to his left. Dumped off Brady Howard. Left wing. To the top of the key, right side. To Jace Humphrey. Near corner for 3. Shot, good. Easton Wilcox gives them Cougars their first lead of the game with 2.5 minutes into it. 5-4 the score. Near side to Holloway, jump stop and no shot. Andrew Harris called for the foul against Salina South. That's the first foul of the game for either squad. Quick inbound to Holloway. Back to the near side, here's Miller. Long 3 right side, that'll miss. Rebound taken by Wilcox. Back down the floor for the Cougars. Up high, Brady Howard. Howard with a left-handed dribble, handing it off. 3-point shot and traveling violation. Unfortunate because he buried the shot to Jace Humphrey. The referees ring him up, I should say, with turnover. So Abilene will inbound in front of their own bench. Jackson Myers and Wilcox quickly across the timeline. Spinning now and out high with it. Holloway spinning in the lane in traffic, kicked out, left side corner, shot, up and good. Stockton Timbrook, he's got all 7 Abilene points, and then the lead back to 2 again for the Cowboys. And now another turnover, this right in front of the Abilene bench. One more time, Abilene will inbound it.
Substitution for the Cougars, Quavon Baruger.
Abilene with the ball. It's Hargrave. Up top. 3-point shot. Up. 3-point shot. Good. Jackson Myers. It's a 10-5 game. Biggest lead of the night for the Cowboys. Will be on the arc now. Drive to the baseline right side. Nice shot up and good by Jace Humphrey. Makes it a 10-7 game. 3.5 to play in the first. Now Abilene, Brax Fisher on the other end. Fisher with it. Dribbles back between the rings to reset. Back to the near side. Hargrave. Long 3 left wing, missing. Rebound Cougars to the rack. That was blocked from behind by Hargrave. Trying to trap him in the backcourt, Brax Fisher, and a timeout called. We'll take it as well. 2:55 to play in the opening quarter. It's the Cowboys 10, the Cougars 7. You're listening to the Area Game of the Week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Substitutions for Abilene. Number 1, Weston Rock. Number 13, Tegan Buxton. Number 24, Ian Crump. And entering for the Cougars. Number 2, Jackson Myers. Number 15, Gavin DeVoe.
.233 to go, first quarter. Score remains 10-7.
Team foul number 1, Quavon Baruger to shoot 2.
Basket good. Second shot gonna miss, 10-8. Abilene by 2 with the ball, 3 straight by the Cougars to cut 2-possession lead down to 1 to the basket, off the glass, up, 3 bounces off the rim, no good to the free throw line. Will be Weston Rock for Abilene.
Foul on the Cougars, number 2, Jackson Myers. His first personal foul, team foul number 2. Weston Rock to shoot 2.
That one's in and out. Second one up, second one good. Weston Rock, 1 of 2 from the line, and the lead back to 3. It's 11-8. Saving to the near corner. Nice save by the Cougars. In the lane, spinning, kicked out to the far corner, up and good for 3. Howard with a 3, and that ties us at 11. That basket up and good with the left hand. Ian Crump, 6'3" junior with a basket. And there's a steal, 2-on-1 break now up. Missed that, and Myers called for the foul on Salina South. Third team foul. And the free throw line, Brax Fisher for the Cowboys. Free throw up and good.
Substitutions for the Cougars. Jace Humphrey, Easton Wilcox.
Big lead was 5 at 10-5. This will put it back to 2 possessions, and it will not go. And a save, and it is out of bounds. Back to the Cougars. Inbound, and Wilcox back in there, run the point. Bounce pass down the floor, Walker. In the lane, lost it. Wilcox collects for Salina South to retain possession. Pull up, shot missing. Rebound Abilene. Shot no good by Peruker. And with it for Abilene, Brax Fisher. Up top, back to the near side. Entry pass, right lane line. Kick to the far corner, left side, missing. Rebound South. DeVoe hauls it in for the Cougars, and back down the floor they come. It's out of bounds, and it will go back to Abilene. 54.6 to go first quarter. Cowboys by 3 with the ball. Now we're under 40 seconds to go here. Reaching in a takeaway. Humphrey down the lane, up and go with the left hand. It's a 1-point game, 14-13. 14-13 game, 15 seconds left. We'll see if Abilene elects to go for one. No, doesn't look like they're going to. Up to the basket, up and good, and to the free throw line. One more time, Brax Fisher, 10.4 to go in the first. Foul's going to be called on Sawyer Walker against Salina South. Free throws up and good. Second one up. That one's off the heel, though. An offensive rebound. Right back to Braxton. Up shot, good. Fisher missed his second free throw at the horn. That's going to be short. And we're through one. Back up by 4 is Abilene. Big lead was 5. After one, they're up by 4, 17-13 over Salina South. You're watching and listening to the SIT, the area game of the week, brought to you by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Back at Salina South, getting set for the start of the second quarter. Cowboys by 4 with the basketball. Into Fisher, I should say. Fisher and Wilcox for their respective teams a moment ago. Bounce pass out high to Holloway. The Hargrave now handing off to Timbrook. Timbrook had the first 7 for Abilene to score in that first quarter. A drive to the basket, shot up. Blocking foul called, first of the quarter. To the free throw line, Zach Miller. Basket good. That matches the Cowboys' big lead at 5. 18-13 now. Second shot, perfect. New high watermark for Abilene. They're up 19-13. A half dozen is the lead. Opening 40 seconds here of the second quarter. There's a shot up and good from the near corner. Sawyer Walker good for 3. Cuts the lead in half now, down to 3, 19-16 Abilene. An offensive foul called.
Offensive foul on the Cowboys.
It was Wilcox that took it for the Cougars.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Brax Fisher called for the infraction. Pass down low, but to knock it out of bounds was Timbrook. The 3-point shot off the inbound far corner, good. Jace Humphrey for South. 2 threes and South right back to tie it. After Abilene took their biggest lead at a half dozen. 3 cuts it in half, 3 more, ties it up at 19. Just over 6.5 to play before halftime here at the SIT, the final game of the day. Salina South and Abilene in a 19 all deadlock. Bounce pass into the backcourt and right back across the timeline. Fisher near corner. Timbrook. Timbrook to Miller with it. Now back to Fisher. Fisher going to drive right baseline to the rack, up and good off the glass. Cougars tie it, but Abilene takes the lead right back by a couple at 21-19, nearly overthrowing the corner. Right baseline into the lane, turnaround shot though no good. By DeVoe for South, and the Cougars with the ball back in a 2-point game, 21-19, off the glass. No good. Put back up, that one will go. Tyler Holloway, and a timeout called by Coach Hooper in Salina South. 5:43 to play before halftime. Cowboys, a 4-0 spurt after South had tied it. It is Abilene 23, Salina South 19, and this is the area game of the week from the SIT on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Back underway here from Salina South, 23-19. Cougars were down 19-13 earlier in the quarter. 2 straight threes tied it at 19, and the Cowboys now the last 4. to lead by those 4. 23-19, 5.5 to play. Second quarter here from Salina South in the SIT. Kicked out to the park corner. Well, a long 3, up and good. Brady Howard makes it a 1-point game, and that was, 2-3 steps behind the arc. Stepped back and created a little space and buried it. There's an offensive foul away from the ball. Zach Miller is third personal, or first personal, excuse me. Each team with 2 here in the quarter. There's a runner missing, 2 strong by Peruker. And the ball back to Abilene. Across Hargrave with it for Abilene. A bump at half court. Fisher with it. And into the cheerleaders. Looked like he was trying to catch Sajak, or rather Timbrook, going to the basket, and was overthrown. So the Cougars will take possession back. Around a pick, trying to dump it inside, could not. And the Cowboys will take possession. Halfway through the second. Turnaround shot, right lane line to the left, up off glass and good by Zach Miller. The lead is 3 again. 25-22, 3-point shot to tie on the other end, missing. And up with it, and the rebound is Fisher. Peruker all over him, guarding him, giving him fits. Near side with it. It's Timbrook. Back to Fisher again for 3, top of the key. Timbrook off the heel, missed it. Rebound to South, and back to Wilcox. Just over 3 to play now. Wilcox for 3, missed everything on that one. Rebound is going to go back to Abilene, and Hargrave hauls it in for the Cowboys. Pivoting now. Entry pass off the glass and good again by Tyler Holloway. 5-point game again. As we mentioned during the girls' game, it is a 4A versus a 5A school. The ABCTL League versus the NCKL, Ark Valley Chisholm Trail League, and the North Central Kansas League. Look away pass, and it's thrown beyond. Timbrook out of bounds. To 2:15 to play before halftime. Each team just 2 fouls in a fast-moving quarter. South ball. Abilene shows some pressure. Dribbling out of it across the timeline is Wilcox. Peruker turning around, spinning the lane to the basket, no good, but a foul called as DeVoe, big 6'5" sophomore, will go to the free throw line.
First personal foul, team foul number 3. To the line shooting 2, Gavin DeVoe.
Free throw up and good. Makes it a 4-point game. Second one up, off the heel, rebound to Abilene. Near corner to Fisher. Boy, nice move there. Up and good. And the lead is 6. Abilene Michigan's biggest lead of the game at a half dozen. There's a spin, and Abilene folks over here wanted a traveling violation, didn't get it. The shot's missed down the floor. Fisher, and going to call a tie-up. Possession arrow to the Cougars.
Substitutions for Abilene, Stockton, Timbrook, and for the Cougars, Chase Humphrey.
95 seconds now before halftime. 29-23. Faruker trying to dribble around. Crump for Abilene. Abilene got the timeout called. 30-second timeout, Cowboys. They lead by 6 with 1:24 to play before halftime. Cowboys 29, Cougars 23. This is coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Back at Salina South, 1:24 to play before halftime. Cowboys with possession and a chance to take what would be their biggest lead now. They've matched it at 6 points, 29-23, with 1:24 to play here in the second quarter. In the center circle. The three-point shot, left hand up, missing, tipped up and taken, ripped down by Jace Humphrey for Salina South. Outlet pass and in and out of the hands of Sawyer Walker. Abilene ball now, just over a minute to play. Second quarter. Back to the near side, entry pass, kicked out to the far corner, driving in the baseline, and a traveling violation called against Weston Rock for Abilene. South with it, down 6, 45 seconds left before halftime. Humphreys, left baseline, shot good. Cuts the lead to 4. Now 30 seconds remain before halftime. Around the arc they go. And now back to the center circle. The play for it would appear one shot. Fisher down the lane in traffic, got the bank with the left hand. Final seconds, and South, the last second heave is missed. And we are through 2 quarters, halftime score. Abilene 31 and South 25. We'll take a break, come back, and second half action on the way. You're listening and watching to coverage of the SIT in the game of the week, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Salina South High School Peppers Dance Team, who will be performing their competition jazz routine to Hey, Hi, Hello. Good luck, ladies.
You're listening and watching the coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Pressure by Abilene now as we resume action, 2:35 to play. 11-point lead, 45-34, Cowboys on top of the Cougars. Final game of day one here at Salina South is part of the SIT. Left baseline shot missing, offensive rebound, tipped away, and Abilene fans don't like that call. Ian Crump called for the foul. That's going to be the third team foul. Actually, Fisher picks up the foul. Free throw line shot up and good by Gavin DeVoe. Comes the second shot up and good. 45-36, back to 9, single-figure game again. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter, and all the way to the basket, though the shot won't go. Ian Crump, but the putback by Fisher is good. Stole it back and put it in. 47-36, down the lane again. Peruker, boy, that one would not go. That one won't go. That one will go. The South giving themselves extra chances. Third time was the charm in that particular case. 9-point game now. And back down the floor of Cougars for three, near side, got it. It's Jace Humphrey. 47-40, and they'll call it a 2. Minute 15 to play, third quarter, South within 7. The drive from the right baseline, out of bounds, back to South. Abilene pressuring again, and one more second off the clock. 62 seconds now remains in the third. Cougars down 7 to the Cowboys.
Fouls on Abilene, number 24, Ian Crump. His first personal foul, team foul number 4.
And even 1 minute to go. Foul called on Crump and smacking his own thighs in disgust. Beyond the arc, Humphrey. Peruker back to the wing left and now back between the circles. Top of the key. 40 seconds left. Right lane line kicked out. Humphrey, far baseline shot missing. Offensive foul call, and boy, did the Abilene fans let the referees know it.
His second personal foul, team foul number
Foul called on Sawyer Walker against South. Second personal, second team foul. 34.5 to go, late third quarter. Abilene up 7 with possession as well. .25 seconds to go. And back between the rings is Brax Fisher. Near center circle, Peruka guarding him. 13, and there is a 25 call for the foul. That would be Peruka.
Number 25, Quaylon Peruka. His first personal foul, team foul number 3.
Another foul away from the ball.
Fouls on Abilene number 2, Zach Miller.
Zach Miller called for the foul away from the ball.
Team foul number 5.
His second. Team foul 5. That should be free throws. Or will it not, because it's an offensive foul, but nonetheless, we're through 3.
40. Abilene Cowboys 47.
Abilene 47, Salina South 40, back at the fourth quarter. You're listening and watching the coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Back at Salina South, the Cougars down 7 to start the fourth. This is the 1-8 matchup on the bracket. Cowboys by 7. They've led by as many as 11. Underway in the fourth. Abilene ball up 47 to 40. It's a spin in the lane. And traveling violation is going to go on Tyler Holloway for Abilene. Ruker with it on the inbound. Driving the right lane line, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Delayed call, but probably the right one. That fine line between the charge and the block. Quick inbound. Zach Miller with it. Still in the first minute of the fourth quarter. 47-40 just as it was. Driving the baseline stop there. Bounce pass, and looks like a timeout's going to be called by Abilene. It'll be a full timeout. 7:09 to play in the fourth. Abilene up 47-40 over Salina South. This is coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. to action out of the timeout. 7:09 to play in the game. Abilene 47, Salina South 40. And there's a traveling violation called on Zach Miller. Peruker again with it. A minute gone by here in the fourth. Trying to zip a pass into Jace Humphrey to no avail. Now Abilene. Long pass down the floor, shot up. Banked it home again to Tyler Holloway. Lead back up to 9, 49-40. And with it, Brady Howard for Salina South. The basket blocked out of bounds by Miller, or by Fisher, I should say. So it'll remain with the Cougars. Another 30 seconds goes by. Trying to get it in, still trying to get it in, and does to Jace Humphrey. 6:20 to go in regulation. Cougars down 9, three-point shot. Peruker missed that, and the rebound taken by Holloway for Abilene. Kicked out. Open three from the near corner is buried. All day to shoot it. Hargrave had the open shot, took it, and drilled it for what's now the Abilene high water mark, up by a dozen, 52-40. On the other end to answer. That one won't go. Rebound again to Holloway, and right down the floor again. That's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowboys at the 5:44 mark here of the fourth quarter. Quick inbound, top of the key. Bounce pass, nice cut up, shot though won't go. That was a nice pass on Fisher, cutting to the basket. And it's out of bounds to the Cougars, I'm sorry, to the Cowboys, I should say, once again. 5.5 to play, fourth quarter. Abilene, their biggest lead now at 12, 52-40. Pass. And it will be Salina South ball. .5:15 to play. Pull-up shot, right elbow. High off the iron. Rebound Abilene. Pulling it down was Hargrave. Hargrave still with it, kicked out. Near corner for three, up again. That one's no good. Long deflection out of bounds. And it'll go to the Cougars. Under 5 to play in the game. The Cougars down a dozen. South won the girls' game earlier on, and there's a traveling violation. Winless Abilene in that girls' game earlier led the majority, but South took what was its biggest lead late at 30-27, held on to win that one 30-28. Same two teams here in the bracket. On the boys' side, Abilene trying to get the split. Jackson Myers called for a foul, third personal, second team foul. Quick inbound, in a crowd to the basket. Out of bounds, back to Abilene again. 4.5 even to play in the fourth quarter. Comes Peruker back into the game. And it'll be Zach Miller to inbound. Hargrave to Timbrook. 3-point shot, right corner off the iron, no good. Rebound to Jace Humphrey and Salina South, but Abilene ball, and quick inbound. Right side in the lane, up and good. 54-40. Nearly the midpoint of the fourth quarter. Three from the near wing is up and good. Brady Howard, a 3 ball. Cuts the lead to 11.
Fouls on the Cougars, number 1, Brady Howard. His first personal foul. Team foul, number 3.
And Howard immediately picks up his first foul. Right back down the floor with Abilene. Still up 11. .335 to play in regulation. Abilene burning a little clock right here. Got Salina South spread out. .320 and counting. Traveling violation. Ball back to the Cougars. And if nothing else, that burned a little bit more time off the clock. Just 3:16 remaining here in the fourth. And the Cowboys maintain an 11-point advantage. So Peruka across the timeline. South with it one more time. As we're going to go down under 3 minutes to go in the game. Humphrey spinning in the lane. Shot off the heel. Offensive rebound. Put back up. That's also missed. Rebound to Abilene. And there's a foul in the backcourt. DeVoe got an offensive rebound. Couldn't get his shot to go. And he'll be caught for the foul.
Cougars, number 0, Jace Humphrey. His first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Entering the game for Abilene, Weston Rock.
Weston Rock back on the floor and one-on-one down the floor, right side up, off the glass and good. 56-43. Peruka had it stripped away and 2.5 to play in the game. Abilene up 13. Driving. Boy, and that one's up and good too. Another big lead of the game, and boy, and that was Ian Crump almost landing into the feet of the Peppers. Full timeout, Salina South, 2:25 to play in the game. Abilene 58, Salina South 43. You're listening and watching a coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Back at Salina South, the Cougars down 15. Crunch time of this one. As Humphrey. Now drive to the basket, up, good, and one. Nice shot, Jackson Myers.
Basket by number 2, Jackson Myers, and the foul. Fouls on number 3, Stockton Timbrook, his first personal. Jackson Myers shooting 1.
Just the first team foul here in the fourth on Abilene. Free throw up, missed. Rebound, Abilene again. That was Tegan Funston now. Another nice pass, right lane line to the left. Basket good.
Weston Rock for 2, and the foul.
Rock with the basket and a chance for three.
His second personal foul, team foul number
2:05 to go. Cowboys up 60-45. Free throws missed. Rebound to Humphrey and Salina South. And even 2 minutes left in regulation. Cowboys up 15. Peruker in the left corner, I should say. A ball fake there. Jump stop to the basket. Like tough shot there. Basket no good by Howard. Abilene with it back again. Another 30 seconds having gone by. 90 seconds to go in the game. And not a real sense of urgency. Another backdoor cut off the glass and good. Fisher makes it a 17-point spread with 1:10 to play. A long three downtown, missed off the heel. And the rebound, skying for it up. Coming down with it was Ian Crump for Abilene. And this will be 5 on South. And 2 shots coming. And Myers called for the foul. Jackson's 4th personal. And the 5th on the team.
Shooting 2 for Abilene, Ian Crump.
Left-handed shot, around and around it goes. About 3 trips around the cylinder, little English, and it finally falls. 18-point game, 63-45 Cowboys. Shot up, missing, offensive rebound. And kick back out to no one in particular. Under a minute to play now. As the waning moments of this one, there's a little runner up and good. And on the other end, shot missing. Comes Wilcox one more time. Near corner. Tipped and taken away by Abilene once again. 25 seconds left ahead of the pack. Left hand off the glass and good, and one. Abilene's going to sub 5 in and 5 out now. (65-47). Well, Willie saves a travel. Abilene gets their starters out. There's a shot from three-point range, no good. Final 10 seconds. And missed. Not sure if he was going for a dunk or not, but ill-advised by Holloway, and that's going to do it. Final score, Salina South wins. The Cougars fall to the Cowboys, 65-47. Again, the girls win earlier. The South girls do 30-28 over Abilene. And the Cowboys split 67-40, or 65-47 rather, with the South boys. Log on to SalinaPost.com to check out our coverage of the SIT. Game times, venues. It will be Salina South with some games, KWU with other games. Check out Salina Post for where and when you can see the teams involved in this tournament throughout the next couple of days. Final scores again. Salina South girls win it 30-28. Abilene boys win it over Salina South 65-47.